Hello, Josephine.
Hi, Tom.
So, can you tell me, your father came to America. Do you remember the year and what brought him here? The story of his coming here?
Yeah, it was around 1900. He came to America when he was about 17, I think.
Okay,
He came out to his brother, Father William, in Iowa,
okay.
and he went to college there, I think.
Oh,
But because he got into accounting.
oh, okay.
Then he went back. No, he went back in 1900 for a year. His father died.
Oh,
And then he came back a year later.
is that when he joined the train company?
Well, somewhere around there, yeah.
And
Great Northern Railway.
was he situated in Chicago for a while?
That was later.
Oh, that was later. In the beginning, he moved away from your uncles. He settled on his own in the city.
I don't know where he was living in St. Paul for a while, wasn't he?
Was he? I knew he was in Duluth or something. And then when he worked for the trains, is it true he would zip around and go to Washington, or
Yeah.
he traveled? Did he actually travel to San Francisco?
Hmm?
Did he travel to here, to San
Well, he
Francisco?
came out here in 1915 for the Pacific Exposition.
How many years was he in America?
18.
He was here for 18 years. That's why they called him the Yank. Good for him. And did he always have his eye on saving some money up for Kunakon?
What?
To buy Kunakon? Was that
No,
his plan?
He knows.
I know, I'm not Kunakon. The house, he wanted
He
to
went
purchase a
back-
place.
He went back a few times between 1914 and 1920.
During the war?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Mom used to say she could have married him 6 years earlier.
Oh, okay.
And then he was out in Rattani with his brother,
Which brother?
Jerry.
Jerry, okay.
And they had this beautiful farm, Rattani house.
Oh, okay.
And then
He was a
coming out-
farmer? Or
Huh?
was Jerry the farmer, or was he?
I'm sure they both were.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And then, and then towards the end, they parted ways. Jerry was getting married, and Dad was getting married. But they had their mother living out there. for
Oh,
some
they
years.
did?
Yeah.
Did he have any favorite memories of America? The World Expo? Did you ever talk about what year was the San Francisco Expo? 1915?
Yeah.
After the earthquake?
Yeah. The earthquake was 1906.
So he was here when they fixed it all up.
Oh, yeah.
Did he ever send your family a postcard?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
I wasn't alive then.
Okay, you're let off the hook then. Well, that's good. You were saying here, my dad came out to San Francisco first, and then you guys followed up, right? Mason
Pardon?
Street. When you moved here, was the first place you lived with your mom here Mason Street?
We were in Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then you flew out here, and you lived
Tom
with him.
arranged everything. We came out for Christmas and had a beautiful Christmas tree
He had a tree and everything.
and everything, and all the beds ready and everything.
Good. And of course, St. Peter and Paul became very much a family place because your mom went to church there all
Yeah.
the time. That's good. That's good.
Okay, that closes the interview.
Well, I'll ask you one last thing. Old St. Mary's. You all loved Old St.
Oh
Mary's,
yeah, it
didn't
was a
you?
grand place to meet people.
It was a great place to. When did you all get hooked up with Mount Tam, which is where everybody will be going this summer? Do you remember? Was it a lot of people from Old St. Mary's who joined Mount Tam, or were they all?
Yeah, a few of them, yeah.
Who was the first friend you had who joined
Well, Rita, of course, always.
in the
And
old
Phil.
days?
And Phil.
Okay,
And then a lot of them, Ruth and George Ossie.
yeah. Okay, so the last thing I'll say to you is thank you for bringing us to Mount Tam every year.
Oh,
And
you
we're,
went.
we're all looking forward to this July, another festive gathering. Thank you for having me at your beautiful apartment. This is the second place she's lived on near Hyde Street, and it's a real beauty. That's Tom Lean over there. He's my father.
Yes,
He's very busy right now.
yes, I'm reading about the strike that absolutely destroyed the city for 3 days. It is over ostensibly. It was a very bitter strike. Hopefully, as a result of it, they will pass legislation that will prohibit strikes by transportation
Yes,
employees.
that's very,
Do you agree, Jess?
I absolutely agree.
Okay. With that last note, I'll let you go. Bye.